Hi. Today we have a different video from what I usually do. I was playing Peak yesterday, or not yesterday, but on the 8th. It's yesterday for me as I'm recording this. And what you can see here is footage of exactly that. I'm trying Ascent 5, one of the harder difficulties. And yeah, as you can see, the seed is ridiculously stupid. Like, the campfire is on top of the trees and there's almost no way of getting up there. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is clearing up my inventory, basically taking some of the fire berries to counteract the cold of the night, because in Ascent 5 the night is pretty cold. And I'm trying to find any luggage, any kind of luggage that gives me something that I could use to get up to the campfire, because if I can't light the campfire, then obviously I can't get to the next biome. So yeah, this is basically a run against time, because the fog is rising as well. So yeah, here's the first luggage, and yeah, I mean, Python or whatever you call it is pretty nice to have, so I'm taking that one with me. Also some more extra stamina, not too bad obviously, but nothing that can really help me. So here I kind of panic, and I wonder if this run is dead or not. So yeah, I try to climb up a little bit to, I guess, have a better vantage point of just seeing like where I need to go. Music is starting. I can hear the insects. I forgot what they were called in English, which both kind of indicate that it's almost going to be night. So yeah, I'm starting to stress a little bit, because I mean, I do have fire berries, right? And they counteract the cold completely, but I only have 2 of them, so I have to be very quick about this. Yeah, and there it is, the cold starts. I probably should have waited with that, but it's fine. I see the 2 luggages over there, but yeah, I there I literally panicked because I slipped. I want to jump, but there's like, yeah, there's no way I can make this jump, so I have to basically find a way over. I grabbed this. I think I've dropped down. Yeah, I do, just in case, because it's raining and everything. The combination of getting colder and colder and it raining is very scary, because you can't do anything while it's raining. I mean, you can, as I'm just showcasing right here, but the problem is that you're way slower, right? So yeah, and then on top of that, the cold is just, yeah, it's just not it. So yeah, I'm hoping to get anything out of this luggage, and it's a rope, and what did I get? Oh yeah, right, granola bar to eat. I'm taking the rope just in case, because maybe I can use it somewhere. I really didn't know at this point. I just was reaching for straws and trying everything to, yeah, to beat this stupid seed. This doesn't look good to climb, so I drop down. But the further down I am, the more I have to get up again. I try to keep that in mind, but that doesn't stop me from going further down, actually. Yeah, I thought I saw luggages at the base of the tree, but I was mistaken. That was a different tree, actually. And I think I'm about to see that tree. Yeah, now I'm trying to get a higher vantage point again. And then I saw the luggages, so... yeah. And I think it's here where I realized that the fog is extremely close. I don't know if you saw it, but the fog is already there. So yeah, I finally find a rope launcher, which literally could save this entire run. So now I have to, yeah, get up again and get back to the campfire. Fortunately, the night is over as well, so I don't have to worry about the cold anymore. Obviously try to see what's in there, and I think I eat the entire box just for extra stamina. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so now it's a race against the clock, because I can see right there the fog is super close, and it's not super fast, but the slower I am, obviously the faster the fog can catch up. I'm thinking about getting that piece of luggage, but then I dropped the idea because it's hard to reach and the fog is there. So yeah, I have to get out of there ASAP. So this looks super promising. It doesn't look too hard to get up there either. So yeah, I'm just choosing this route. By the way, I did play this seed one time before, and I made it to the peak. I played with some friends on the easiest difficulty because we wanted to get the ancient idol. But the seed said no. So I kind of already know like a few of the routes. Because, as I said, I've climbed this peak before. So sometimes it might look like I already know the map, which is exactly the case. I think right here I realize, oh yeah, true, I remember jumping over here like 3 times because I have to save, I had to save one of my friends. So I've climbed this part of the mountain a 3rd or 4th time now. But yeah. And here I realize, wait, this was stupid, you have to go over on the left side. This entire run has been super close with lots and lots of different things that made the run incredibly hard. I mean, the generation alone of the campfire being on top of the tree is just ridiculous. I've seen that maybe 2 other times, once playing alone, but there it wasn't very hard to get there, and the other was in like a video or something. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, it's very interesting, and it's cool to try like to find a solution to this, but it can be very, very annoying as well. So that's like a thing that maybe should get fixed. I don't know. I don't know if the devs intended that the campfire can spawn on top of the tree, just so you have to use ingenuity and like your brain to know like what to do. I'm not sure. Also, if I sound a little weird or a little different, I think I might have caught a cold. I don't know. I usually sleep with my window open, and yeah, things can happen when the window is open, right? So, alright, so I'm back to the campfire. I am scared of shooting the rope cannon right at the campfire, because while there's like 10 meters of rope, I'm still, yeah, kind of scared. So I try this, and, well, I get disappointed at first, but then it does come out. And I realize I could have probably shot a bit higher. So, yeah, I grab everything, and I make my way up, just to realize there's another problem. I can't reach the next tree, which is, yeah, ridiculous. But then, yeah, I try to jump and like to hold on to the next tree. I think one of my friends actually made this without having to get boosted up, because that's how we did it. We boosted each other up on top of this tree where I'm standing right now, and somehow she got up there after boosting me up. But yeah, this is not possible for me. I can't do it. So I think the run's dead again. Because yeah, there's like no way of me getting up there, right? I can't get up there without like a second rope or something. Which, interestingly enough, I have a second rope. So I really hope that that can save me, especially now that it's becoming nighttime again. I spent an entire day trying to get up there. So I tried to use the rope, and it actually works. I can place it right there, get up here, and yeah, you see me being happy about this. And you can make it to the campfire, which is super nice. Yeah, I'm very happy about this. So, yeah. Obviously, I want to know what's in there, and it's just another lantern. Which is kind of stupid, but alright. So yeah, because I used this lantern, I'll just chug it away and get the new one. Alright, some food for the way. And I've seen a trick, actually, that I want to perform right here. Especially for Ascent 5 and higher. Because when you're burned, you cannot get cold. And my idea is now, alright, let's stand in the campfire, as I've seen like in a YouTube short or something. Let's stand in the campfire and burn yourself so the cold doesn't do anything. But yeah, the campfire is out. So that doesn't work. So I have to work with what I got, which is barely nothing. So yeah. here I decide the Pandora's box might be a bit better than the fairy lantern is. So yeah. By the way, I just kept recording here just because I was like, yo, if I make this run after clutching up so hard, then this needs to be a YouTube video. So yeah, that's why I continued recording, which I'm very, very glad about. Because there were so many other close calls you wouldn't even believe. It's so interesting. Like, I really, really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun, especially with friends. And you can obviously play the game alone. It functions and works the exact same way. There's just more, yeah, it's more fun with friends. So yeah, I don't take the parasol because while it is becoming daytime now, the heat is not as hard to counteract than the cold is. Just because you have to stand in the shade and that's it. You don't have to use any items or anything. Oh yeah, here I panic because of the the tornado. So I use up pretty much all of my extra stamina. But yeah. From now on, I'm like constantly thinking, okay, I clutched this up. I need to be careful because I wanna really make it. I wanna be able to beat this now that I've clutched so hard. So while some of my jumps and climbs and whatever are still risky, I'm like trying to be a bit more careful. Which in this game is very, very hard for me, honestly. I love the adrenaline rush in this game, basically. Like, just doing stupid things, just trying to get cool clips even though you don't record. Like jumping from a very, very high mountain down to a side to hold on to in the caldera, for example. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. Or like continuing to climb even though you don't have too much stamina to go or whatever. All those things. Yeah. So obviously this seed has the mesa in it. And I think personally the mesa is harder than the alpine. Why did I say this? I mean, maybe other people would agree, but I feel like the alpine, yes, is very annoying when it comes to the snowstorms and everything. But the mesa, especially on launch, when the mesa launched, it was ridiculous because TNT or dynamite rather would activate through walls. So if there was a dynamite on the other side of the wall you were just climbing, it would activate and, well, explode you. Which doesn't happen anymore, fortunately. But also the scorpions, for example, they were incredibly aggressive. They were super fast as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that was super scary. But the main thing about the mesa that I dislike, and that makes the alpine the better option in my opinion, is the generation. Like, don't get me wrong, the mesa looks super, super cool. I really enjoy the design of the mesa, but I do not like how it's generated. Simply because you can't really climb outside of the mesa, just because of the sun for most of the time. And even if you climb inside, the generation inside is very, very hard to get used to. It's very difficult to climb, honestly, and it's also very, I don't know, it's really kind of hard to orient yourself. Like, it's very disorienting. I have no idea. German is my first language, not English. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean. So yes, while the Alpine also has these inside sections, and oftentimes those are the better option just because of the wind, the Mesa is still worse when it comes to generation, in my opinion. Anyway, right there you saw that I knew the map already a little bit, because I went into that little cave before, and I realized that I had been there, and I knew exactly where to get out. So, yeah. Here I'm trying to remember the way I went with my friends after coming out of that cave, and all of this dynamite, or yeah, all this dynamite right there is yeah, is way too much. Okay, I see. Here's my first chain launcher, right? Chain launchers are like one of the best items, and yeah, I kind of wish they weren't as rare. But yeah, right here I explode the dynamite to get the to get the scorpion cooked, because if you didn't know, if a scorpion is next to a dynamite when it explodes, they get cooked. And then you can eat them. And I believe they give you extra stamina as well. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's cool, I know a lot of things about this game. A lot of techniques and everything, but almost every time I watch a video or play this game, I learn a little bit more. Like timing, or yeah, I don't know, like just any type of what's the word? I used it before. I'm probably putting it inside the video right now as text, because I don't know what the word was. Yeah, something like that. Okay, now it gets more difficult again, because first of all, it's a generation of the Mesa, which is very hard, in my opinion. But it's also getting cold. And that's a deadly combination when you also consider that there's fog rising. But I've come to I've come to the conclusion that for my runs, at least when I play this game, that you don't actually need as much stamina as you think you do. Because like you get an extra jump and everything, or a leap rather, at the end, right? That you can use even though you don't have any stamina. Like right there you saw it. It didn't do anything, but I jumped and then I leapt. But yeah, so I'm basically trying to be as conservative with my items as possible, especially with the lantern, because I only have one more. Or I only have this one, rather. And yeah, all of this looks unfamiliar. All of this doesn't look like I've been climbing here before, but I go down again because I believe I was down here, and I'm trying to find a new way, I guess. But yeah, all of this looks like trash. But then I see something up there, like it's red and orange, and I realize or remember, wait, there was a explorer, not pack but luggage or whatever you call them. There was a orange luggage up there on the first run that I had with my friends here, and I realized it was up there, and now I realize, yeah, wait, I remember, I've been here before, and I climbed this way. But not before, obviously, getting the cold away. I believe, oh no, I thought I used the entire thing, but yeah. I don't know if this was a waste, honestly, but items are there to be used, so that's what I did. And now it's getting in very dangerous territory, but fortunately it's becoming daytime, so don't have to worry about the cold anymore. And there's the luggage that I was talking about, that I saw. I see, this could be enough. I get stuck at the cactus. But yeah, I think it could be enough stamina, so I just climb up there. And here I think you might see the jump and the leap, yeah, but it still isn't enough. But that's like a super, super good thing to, when you are barely out of stamina, to jump and then have the leap option that the game gives you. Right here, it saves me, for example. It's like a double leap, basically. And I saw this through, I believe, a speedrun video. So, yeah. Yeah, right here I decide, well, the lantern can only give me this much, so I have to deal with it. I still have the Pandora's box, just in case. And here I panicked. You might see the leap jump again. See, I jump. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, and I'm mad about it too. So now I'm trying to find another way, and yeah, I'm mad at myself for getting hurt there. That's also a thing. Fall damage in Peak is so inconsistent, and it needs to be studied. Like, it's so inconsistent. Sometimes you jump at a wall and you're stuck in like a climbing, jumping, falling, whatever loop, and then you fall like a meter and you take like half damage, like half your entire bar of damage. I know it's like because of velocity or whatever, but yeah. Oh right, I remember using the lollipop right here. Oh, this too, I didn't know how to do this. The very, very fast climbing, I had no idea how to do this. It is literally just, well, holding the climb button and then jumping and leaping all the time. That's, I thought you had to press climb again like all the time, but it's jump, leap, jump, leap, jump, leap. And yeah, here I'm trying to get up with like almost no stamina because I'm very impatient when it comes to Peak. I kind of am a speedrunner at heart. I really enjoy the process of... Oh yeah, right here I jump. Oh, no I don't. I really enjoy the process of being fast at a game, because I think it, I guess, shows skill, and I really like showing skill when it comes to games. I'm very competitive in games as well. So that's why you see me like do stupid things, or the Subnautica series, for example, all of them. Um, you see me do stupid stuff because I'm like, yeah, it's fine, I can do this, or like the challenges that I think of as well. Um, yeah, I think of them because it's like, well, this game is too easy without a challenge. So I might as well make it more challenging than it already is, even though even if the game is hard or harder, right? So yeah, it's I I wouldn't say it's a character flaw. It's just it's part of me. It's part of my personality. Um, so yeah, that kind of explains why I am the way I am in certain games, or like in the videos that you might have seen. Um, exactly, like, yeah. Oh, I remember this part. I have like not even half stamina, and I try to get up there, but the game says no, and I'm getting stuck to a cactus, and I use the Pandora's box just in case, and it doesn't work. And I'm sitting right there at my screen at my PC, and I am furious. I am so mad because, as you can see, my body is like gliding into the cactus, and I'm trying to move it, but then I realize, no, it's not a good idea. You see my bar is going down super quickly, but somehow, miraculously, I survived this incident. Like, I can't tell you how, but I was so happy. Uh, so yeah, yeah, I'm nodding my head. I really thought the run was dead there. Another super close call. Um, and now I try the exact same thing again. Almost no stamina and still trying to get up there. But now I changed the route, yeah. But still, stupid, impatient, and I think another thing that might be a problem that I have is that I am overly confident. Like, not in every aspect of life, unfortunately, but I'm overly confident when it comes to games. You've seen this 100% in my Subnautica videos. I've played this game so much that I kind of, yeah, that I'm kind of like, well, this game is too easy, and I have to basically like show that I am good at the game. And I also get reminded of like moments where I did things in the game, and I'm like, well, I can do this again, or I can do better. And yeah, I won't say what happens, but you can see that the confidence that I have in video games sometimes creates problems for me. If you haven't seen my Subnautica series about beating the game without the habitat builder, then you will see exactly what I mean. Alright, so here it is nighttime again, and I'm trying to use all the available resources I have to get rid of the cold, to not fade, faint, not faint, yeah, faint, not fade, there we go. Nice, I see this luggage up here, and I'm like, wait, was it fake? Was it fake? Was it a Fata Morgana, whatever you call it? No, it is still there. And food is good, extra stamina, but also healing is very good. And now I'm kind of panicking. I have almost no stamina left, at least my normal stamina, and I'm getting colder and colder. I only have 2 more uses of Pandora's lunchbox, and I don't want to waste them because they can save you from lava and whatever. So I'm considering using it, and I do because, well, I didn't see anything else I could do, so I use it, and I'm super lucky. I do get hurt again, but I'm super lucky because I get fire. I get burned. And as said before, that status condition completely counteracts the cold. So I was super lucky there. But yeah, right here, I don't remember where to go, because I don't think I've been here on my first run. So I'm trying to kind of get back to where I was just to find the correct way. And nothing looks familiar. So I panic a little bit again. But it should become daytime pretty soon again. So I'm thinking to myself, alright, this should be fine, and then I think I see the way that I climbed the first time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's becoming daytime. I see the mine that I saw the first time, and now I'm filled with even more confidence that, well, this is the run. I will finally beat Ascent 5. And honestly, Ascent 5, it is not as hard as people say. Great. I will basically not cut anything of what I'm saying, basically, because I'm just talking over my video, but yeah, that was just a bus driving outside of my window. Nice. Or outside the house, I guess. But, yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, right. Ascent 5 is not as hard as people say. In my opinion, at least. I mean, yes. Things are heavier. You lose hunger quicker. Night is cold. There is no flare at the peak. And all those things, yes. That is ridiculous. That is hard, of course. But once you've played Ascent 5 a few times, it's not even that bad. Like, I don't know. It's just like the other Ascent levels. Once you've played them often enough, they are not as hard anymore, and the base game, like the very easy first difficulty level, is not challenging anymore, really. So yeah, right here, I don't know if you saw it, but I pointed to like one of the rocks that I wanted to jump to, but I see that I can't make that jump. So I'm trying to find more stuff that can help me, and I find more balloons, and they actually do help. Because I don't know if you knew, but having 4 balloons, I think with 3 already, you glide when you fall. And having, is it 6 or is it 5 balloons? I don't remember. But, if you have, like, sad, yep. If you have like 5 or 6 balloons, you start floating up, and you get a badge for that. But yeah, I now have 4 balloons, so I'm confident that when I jump from over here, I can get to that nose that is sticking out right here, and I make that jump. There you see the jump and leap again. It's so powerful. Yeah, unfortunately this mine has nothing. Then I see that it has something. And I want to get in there, and I realize, wait, It's just a small room. I don't want to get trapped in there. That would be stupid. So I don't do it. That could have ended the run as well. Man. It's crazy that this run had so incredibly many close calls. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it was also very stressful. Not gonna lie. There my balloons pop, so I don't have anything that saves me from falling anymore. I could have also taken the what's it called? The mushroom there, but I didn't because I didn't have any space and I felt like I didn't need it because I had chain launchers. Okay, here I almost make it to the campfire, which still crazy to me that I actually made it this far with all the problems that I had. Oh, never mind, I fall here. Just a little bit. But yeah, if you've stuck around till now, the video is almost over, as you can see. Yeah, thank you for sticking around for this time. And obviously, if you're not subscribed, then you might want to. I don't know. You can consider it if you do subscribe and you realize that the content I make is not for you, then you can always unsubscribe. But it would make me very happy, and it would mean a lot to me if you like the video and obviously if you subscribed. Here I'm just trying to make sure that the bottle doesn't like roll away. Yeah, it would make me very happy if you did that. We have grown this channel a lot in the past like few months, and oh yeah, right here I do the burn thing because it's getting cold, getting night again. But yeah, we've been growing this channel, and I honestly don't know how or why. I mean, I know that it's coming from my Subnautica videos, which kind of compel me to make more of them, but I don't want to be a Subnautica YouTuber. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this video, for example. It's not Subnautica, but it's something I'm passionate about and something I wanted to share, and that is what YouTube is for me. Just sharing what I'm passionate about, and yeah, just making videos because it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Oh yeah, and another update for those who kind of have been here for a bit longer. My thesis is basically done. I only have a presentation left, which, depending on when the video comes out, is already done or not. Oh yeah, and the run is dead. This was so dumb. I was very upset here. But yeah, anyway, even though the run is dead, I wanted to still show you everything else. But yeah, this my thesis is basically done, and depending on when the video comes out, I already have acquired my Bachelor of Science. So that means that I'm now looking into, or have been looking into, full-time jobs and also moving and all of that. And I said I might have more time for videos. Videos? What? For videos, and I hope I do have more time for videos. But yeah, we shall see for sure. I just wish you guys a a very nice day, a great week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.